Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator, where, after suffering some losses and gaining some resources of a sort, I mean, I can't use it, but I have it. If at some point we manage to get a ritual that uses ingredients, which I'm gonna double check these two. I'm pretty sure they don't, though. But we shall see, we shall see. We did unfortunately lose Victor, which is a shame, but it's survivable. I don't think we have a lack of edge here. I mean, there's a little bit of a lack, but the pawns will deal with most needs for edge. Wait, Victor, why are you here? I thought you died! Wait, what? I need to go back to that previous... I could have sworn he died. What the... Was I wrong? Did I have a second Victor? What? I have questions. Multiple questions now. What the heck was that? Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm doing just fine then. Anyway, I was going to talk about how we have the Dancers DLC back, but that kind of distracted me, because I could have sworn you died. Am I wrong about that? I mourned you! What the hell? Oh well, anyway, I must have missed something. I don't. Maybe it was just an interrogation by the other guy, but that doesn't make sense, because we sent him to kill the inspector, and then he's not dead. What? Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter at the moment. Let's start invocating stuff and start causing trouble. This raw profit, I mean, it's probably just gonna do nothing, because, I mean... What's there for it to do, right? At the moment, we're really just looking for... Yeah, we're gonna look for a place on the continent, explore it, probably send the raw profit that away, because I need to find some use for it. And apparently Victor's just fine. I just missed him somehow? I don't know. Anyway, with the Dancer DLC out, I think it will affect this game. I'm not sure, though. I also don't know how to activate a lot of things in it. I know you have to go to the Ekadesis Club, which I appear to have lost. There you are. Nope. There you are. Anywho, the Orthos Woods, you say? We're not going to really pursue that because I don't want to be a dancer, but we might romance one of our followers. Maybe it's a little bit awkward doing that, but, well, we shall see. We're all equals in this society. No one is above anyone else, except I'm the person who recruited all, let's see, 12, 15 of them. 6, 3, yep. Okay, anyway, Orthos Wood. Hey, you got a job all of a sudden, my friend. Oh, hold up. Yes, okay. I'm sorry, I thought that was actual description. But no, the Orthos Woods, tell me of them. The pines grow thick, and that is all they do. As hairs on a dog's back, the air of the inner wood are chokingly thick with resin and dust. The airs of the inner wood. Curious. The source that brought you here claimed that in the dawn times, the greatest tree, at the wood's black heart, served as perch for a great masked crow. You have my attentions. I don't know what will be found here. Aspect on the continent, across the narrow sea, in unsuspected corners of rival nations. Presumably Europe. Okay, we'll see how that turns out, and we're going to be going over to the spider door very shortly. Maybe want to not be going there too often now on account of the whole, well, what's happening there. Let's see, you wanted substantial heart. Do I not have heart? There you are. Had me worried for a second there. Go ahead. And what have we found here? Ooh, what are you? A favor from authority. Ooh, I've learned something that will earn me a favor once only. But only lasts 300 seconds. No, I don't think so. We're gonna go to the Chamber of Ways this time. Although, wait, would that attach... Ooh. Oh, hold up. A thought occurs. This might attach... It might... Well, I say attach. Connect us to something in the government. That might explain some more about the world we are in. In the normal world, I should say, not the... Well, the world that is here. The tricuspid gate. Curious. No, I'll stick with my original plan, the Chamber of Ways. Let's go, observe, see what's there. The wrong door. There's a door that should not open, and even now its hinges are roused. A 15th order influence. This might be the personal attention of an hour. It's been used in some rites to summon minions. Whoa! Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, my. Last night I came to the Concorsum, the crossroads of the Mansus, which has been called the Chamber of Ways. From here, the hours may pass to any place in the Mansus. Here, the Horned Axe spoke to me in her voice that is older than any living thing, and she said, there is a door that will open for a little while. This is its time, and here is another division. Curious. How long do you last? 56.4? Oh boy. I have 0.1 seconds to use it. Well, I don't think that's going to happen today. But maybe. Perhaps. I think we're going to end up going through the stag door a few more times, though. Just because. It's expensive to go through the spider door. Very expensive. Oh, and I had planned to toss out the tentative evidence, right. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. We have managed to get rid of our enemies for now. But you, tell me. You can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Fair. And the peril-prowled forest. An obstacle, danger, or premature conclusion. Whereas this has aspect guardian. Intriguing. Okay, long ago, the primal trees marched from sea to sea. Some traces of their reign still survive, like this dense and choking territory of root and thorn. The practicalities of forge or the mysteries of moth may see us through. Well, we already have quite a bit of moth here, so I'm going to send a little bit more. Send more moth now, or send more edge to deal with the guardians? I think edge sounds more useful. Don't get me wrong, Sylvia will be in there eventually. No. Well, let's worry. More hungers. Well, if we must, we must. If we have no choice, we do what we must. Shadows dapple the path. Perhaps the path is one that Moth has given us. Probably it is. And now, it definitely is. The wood beneath the Mansus is darker even than this place. The Moth will guide our footfalls. Success is very likely. It should be impossible to fail, then. Anyway, I need you to... Well, something here to end. Oh. Pity the research ended prematurely. Leave you here for now. We ultimately have other things to concern ourselves with. For now. Let's see here. You are not the right language. I want to burn some of these books. Well, I say burn some of these books. Read some of these books. I don't recognize the language. Sanskrit. There we are. Tell me of the Fire Circle Tantra. The one known extant copy of this in Western Europe was stolen from the British Library in 1892, when Harvey Haddington confessed to the crime and claimed to have eaten it with butter and garlic in a moment of ungovernable whimsy. Curious. Okay. I'm quite curious about that. Just in general. We're gonna go at normal pace because I have 0.1 second to actually use this stupid thing. If it works out. If everything goes according to plan. Ugh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tight. But I made it work. Okay, collect that. Now, we have to get a ritual that uses this. I mean, I just want to use it at this point. We have so many options, so many things we could do with it. An invocation of... Oh, doesn't matter much. Oh, you're not strong enough, right? Lantern, Heart, or Winter, you say. Or you... Well, what I could do is winter. Edge, heart, or forge. And then use a higher form of edge? Nope. Not enough there yet. Let's see. Heart or forge? Heart. Someone with a voiceless dead? It's an option. And with forge... They have a little bit of edge to them, as I recall. So let's use that. Technically, I'm sure there are better things to use that much knock for, but at the moment, we don't have those resources. Oh, another subtle rupture. I would, but we have other things. Interesting. Anger is implicit in every shape. A 10th order influence, a gathering knot of power and peril. I'll be curious to see what we can make from that. Of the place that my dreams took me last night, this has been written. The ascent is glass. The walls are not the walls are knives. Each step is blood. I did not climb far. The pain was too great. When I woke, that pain remained with me, a pain I could employ to occult purposes if I hurry. Keep going. I have use for these things. So much use for all these things. Let's see. Notoriety is more under control. Erudition's gonna go right up there real quick for me. And once that little discussion is done, we can finish this off. Who paid me for this? The Count. Count Jennings. Okay. Do need to start spending more time on that. Oh, just so much to do, so little time. You know how it is. Oh. Hello. Laidlaw is a tinkerer and mechanic with an uncanny knack. Perhaps... Ooh, perhaps forge? Perhaps. Before we deal with that, though, your commission, sir. Oh, please, come on. There you are. Okay, okay. Keep this where I can see it. Ah. Well, I suppose to the white door now. We'll survive. It'll be fine in the grand scheme of things. All will in the end be well. Bronze Spintria. Not great. Although, hold on. Spintria value. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember that being there. There might have been other refinements when they were making this whole DLC, putting it together. The desert inside, some unfortunateness. Let's send Victor here. Make sure that they can deal with whatever shows up. Now, you've been translated, so... The 5 Circle Tantra? Oh. Herein the great hooded princes are shown beseeching the wood to rise and devour an invading Timurid army. The Dapple King, the Honey Tree, and the Sea Twins all deny their request until they enlist the help of a burrowing secret keeper. Curious. We'll see how that works out. Perhaps I should have translated the rest, but, well. What's done is done. We shall see what happens elsewhere. Books are the memories which does not die. Huh. Or books are the memory which does not die. Interesting. Sorry, I should be spending more time talking to people. Hello, friend. I would talk with you, though. Oh, apparently there's a cooldown associated with getting commissions. That does make sense. That does make sense. Oh, hold up. Not all the Forge's children are bright. It's offcuts and its bastards gather in the bounds like hammer scale in the cracks of a smithy floor. Here comes one now. Hello, friend. Oh, I'm sorry, you're Forge and Moth. I was under the impression you had some edge in you. My bad. I don't mean it's not terrible, you understand. It's just unexpected. And I have a need to do this again. So the offering will be edge. If you had knock, you might be able to attempt a summoning. Lantern and Moth for other things. Now, what to add is the invocation. No. I want to add something that gets me an edge creature, though. Summon a creature of the Thunderskin, the Percussian, merciless and merry. Heart will bring it, edge will constrain it. Ooh. Look closer, closer still, closer, keep looking, closer. Now, close your eyes. Let's throw some funds in here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Progress is being made. I know there are more places on the continent to explore, so let's take it. Last night, Gerby was talkative. He spoke in his siege engine voice of the histories he'd overheard in the waking world. I listened until his stories tailed off again into weeping. Well. Can you blame him? Can you really? Now, where is it? There you are. A second forgotten chronicle. How useful. Madame Bichet, a commission on the Grail. Okay. And actually, before I make any other mistakes, you understand. Actually. Hi, you. I would discuss this problem. Deal with it, please. Thank you. And on to this other matter. Stack a bit more of that reason there. We do not have reason to worry about that. Okay. You're an influence. We might be able to use you. Possibly. I always want to find a way to use those, in particular, those short-lived influences that we get. They're small, so there's not much to use there, but, well. Oh, damn it all, I forgot about you. It's unfortunate we get distracted. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petition the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. 1/4 of the Timurid army is devoured by bees, 1/4 drown themselves, and 1/4 disrobe themselves until nothing remains. Moldy Warp admonitions. Moldy Warp keeps her crowns in the moss and her feet in the dirt, and the trees locked jaw tight. Moldy Warp has these warnings for you. Well, I suddenly have a lot more moth to me. Ooh, and I could make it so much more. You're right. We should take that risk. Go for it. Gonna go with this first, because I do want to see where this goes. Quite literally, where does it go? We might be boosting up our moth power very soon. We shall see, we shall see. Now, let's let everything process. And hopefully, all will be well. Summon a creature of the Thunderskin. First the thump, the rattle and cry of the ceremonies it attends in the wood. Now here it is, trolling its way through the world's skin like a clawed and ruthless uncle or a headless flapping bear. The Percussian, it loves the sistrum's shiver, it loves the thrum of the tympanos. It recalls with fondness the flaying of Marsyas, and so it will not stop dancing. Well, you're horrifying. I am terrified of that thing now. Anyway, having summoned that thing, I'm sorry, I just find it's anything hairy with claws I just find disturbing. Ugh. Oh well. Just some... Well, no. We're gonna work. We're gonna do these commissions. We're not gonna do these commissions. We're gonna do these commissions. Using lore and reason. What were you, Grail? Oh, just a tiny amount of Grail? Sure. Fair enough. I'm surprised I still have low, like real low order influences like these. Should probably use them up. Anyways, Percussian, he might be useful in the future, possibly. We'll find out. Oh, dearie me. Still have everything going a bit faster than I would like. Oh, they're gonna go silently through using moth. Interesting tactic. And a little bit of restlessness. Nothing I'm particularly worried about. Although it will become a problem. Yes, it could become a problem. Will become a problem, most likely. The Ascent of Knives again. Oh, just more edge. Fair enough. You kids and you're applying pain. The applications of pain, I should say. Okay, okay. I do want to make sure that this work gets done, and then we have to paint immediately afterwards. Immediately afterwards. My minions returned, the evidence has been destroyed. I am a little safer. Not from my minions, mind you, but, you know, minor detail. So, it's been a while since I got a new person. You, to me, look forgy. So, the shaping chant. This one is ready. Delightful. Oh, sorry. Have other things I need to do, of course. Responsibilities, they are tiresome, but important. Now, if that can just go a little bit faster, just... There we are. First you, because this is important. And then we're going to use a wild imagination to work. Or... It's been a while since I painted. It should consume that restlessness. There we go. Okay. That having been done, let's see what we got here. The memory of crows. A root coils around an egg of lead the size of a child. Perhaps it was played with another metal once, but the weather has removed all trace of any coating. After a struggle, the halves of the egg come apart to reveal its contents. It's probably a bad habit of mine just to throw extra funds at that, but, well. I don't like taking risks. And I've had that end badly, and I have a lot of creatures now. I'm a little worried about that. But let's see what we got here. Lethe. Okay. A dark and syrupy liqueur, favored in unnamed forest villages. The tongue in the eye, and now we begin. Forget your name, forget your skin. Worrisome. Ooh, on Matthias and the Amethysti Mago, transformation. I believe I've seen that before. And Malleus Imperative, a tiny ear bone, blackened by intense heat, applied correctly, it can crack stone. Well, more interestingly, it's a forge. Ooh, forge aspected object. Okay, I do want to spend at least this last occult scrap. More as a formality than anything else. Let's see here. Unresolved ambiguity. Oh, those are the things we're combining. No, I'm questioning how much insight do we have. Not, well. Not quite enough, but... Let's see here. The ceremony requires a searing, only a little one, but they will carry the mark all their life. So tell me of yourself. Laidlaw, a believer. Laidlaw has begun to understand the limitations of ingenuity and the power of sacrifice. More importantly, he is forge aspected. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and use that. Eventually. First, though... how much did I need to do this? Oh, I could use anything, so... Perhaps not that, but... There you are. Oh. Curious. Oh. Boulder Dash. Come on. There we are. We'll just use that right there. And, oh, right, this painting is going to take a while, isn't it? This rose pearl dust, that's heart, and you are grail, yes? I don't like the idea of giving up my small and tiny amount of grail there. Or heart, rather, in this case. So I think we'll just leave that where it is, for now. Spend a little bit of money on better paints. And go from there. Oh dear. Oh. I'm having a few problems here. Oh, but get back to your spot. Thank you. Oh, this is decaying. Interesting. So this one just decays. Okay. That 10th level influence just decays into a little bit of a weaker influence over time. That is actually quite useful. You need a glimmering. Of course you do. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get you one, but, well. Well, I say. A trembling heat. But not that useful in the grand scheme of things. Once more to the Ascent of Knives. A bitter atmosphere. 10th order influence of winter, though. I have use for this thing. I visited the Ascent of Knives last night. That harshest of roads through the house. It has been sacred to the Menacate and the sun and rags since the intercalate, when this true sun was divided. When I woke, my room was freezing. The chill of it had cracked the window glass. More importantly, as soon as we get out of this, thank you, mystique, more mystique, yet more mystique, so much mystique. I may earn a living from this. Got myself some contentment, used up way more resources than I would have liked, but here we are, a single fund. Well, that wasn't worth it. Anyway, that aside, though, where's my influence? Come on, come on. You kids and your hiding my influences away from me. I find it quite upsetting when you do this. Where is it hiding? I saw such winter, it was beautiful. Okay, well, if you're gonna hide from me... Where is it? 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 There you are. Alright, now let's get you creating something. Something useful. A little bit of knock, of course. Just the icon of St. Agnes. Shouldn't need more than that. Ooh, and I'm curious what Forge will do to you, but I don't have an invocation, so I would need to switch these around. Still could do it, though. Oh, Forged in Winter creates... for the Smoky Spirit's Binding. Okay, so presumably a Caligine, rather. Regardless, I will be adding knock, so what would it be? Heart Edge Forge. Summon a servant of the sun and rags. A deep winter's cold to name and draw the maid in the mirror. Edge to match her keen cruelty. I'm curious enough. Let's see. It might be something we've already noticed, but, well. Well, I say. With our notoriety down, I'm probably, I'm inclined to wait for a moment. We're just gonna dream of reason for now. Just want to wait a tiny moment because there are things we might be able to use in the near future. Pawns that can be exploited, you understand. Forsaken Reach, which is just a generic location, it's fine. More importantly, the Vagabond's map. The Vagabond is the 1 hour who can never enter the Mansus, but she goes everywhere else. And if you believe her boast, she's the only one who knows all the histories. Sometimes she lets someone record her travels. Exploring with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the lone and level sands far from here. Curious. Quite curious. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We made some progress, found out the Victor's not dead despite me being 100% positive he was. But that's neither here nor there. We've also managed to get our hands on a delightful little forge fellow. And we'll be exploring more locations soon, hopefully finding a place for these little monsters to go to. But that is a matter for the future. And I'm debating because I think we can get closer to the end with this. I'm wondering what's past the lone and level sands. But, again, matters for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Now the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.